transition, attacking the basket, spotting up and finding space in the half court. The guy plays with a ton of confidence and wants to contribute.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Iverson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson. Finding a better look there.
Outside, Martin. Oubre, a screen on Johnson. Martin against Johnson. 4 on the clock. And it's Martin missing. Albuquerque leading by 3. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Aaron Gordon. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul George comes in for Gordon. And Maxey's subbed in for Jackson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Spins. Maxey with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
And give credit to Maxey for just being aggressive inside, earning that whistle in the process.
This is his first free throw of the game. Maxey hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Iverson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Iverson's got 6.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on that one. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Vanderbilt's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Kyle Anderson comes in for Keldon Johnson. Durant's checked in for Edwards. And it's Russell in for Iverson. Russell kicks to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Here's Maxey. The putback. Rebound by Albuquerque. Thompson finds Durant. The shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 6. And slam dunk by Maxey.
It doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's George. 5 points in the game. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
Well, Paul George just felt out the defense there, and because they weren't close, he could just pull up.
Outside for Durant. Here's the 3. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's George. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
To the floor for the away team. Rudy Gobert. Anthony Edwards. DeAnthony Melton.
Outside, George. That doesn't go either for George. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Albuquerque out in front. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Albuquerque leading by 7. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey finds Oubre. Embiid with it. Fires from deep.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
George against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. It's Martin on the wing. Over KD. Another miss by Philadelphia. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. George against Thompson. Shoots it. They get it back. Embiid. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Philadelphia trails by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Maxey passes to Martin. And a miss there on the triple. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Shots good by Durant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And George kicks to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Russell from long range. Oubre pulls it in. Russell's gone 1 of 4 from the field. It's George on the wing. Up and in on the layup. 9 points for Paul George.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Russell from deep 3-point territory. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Maxey, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that one, good.
And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Philadelphia trails by 8. Knocked away. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Durant, no good. George against Edwards. Pass to Maxey. There's the triple. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs